Welcome, heroes, to night 2 of the Pax East vlog update. My Hairs and Fools Pax East vlog update. I'm kind of doing this off the cuff, so it's straight from my phone. So you know, whatever. That's just how you gotta roll. So I'm hoping that, like, I tried this once, and my phone kind of cut out at 5 minutes. So I'm gonna try to get as much as I can within the time span I have. So first off, you might be hearing that there's some noise in the background. If you can't tell, that's like turtles, and that's because I got a Retron 5. Kind of hard to see there, but a Retron 5. It is amazing. I love it. It can't really play like the homebrew games, at least not the one that I got here, which is kind of problematic, but that's why I have an original NES anyways, so it's fine. It'll be good for the games that we'll actually play with, but I figured put it on kind of nice background music. Speaking of homebrew, I bought it. This is the second version of the Haunted Halloween homebrew NES game. So this was developed not too long ago, an NES game that's made recently. It's, from what I could see at the booth, it looks really cool, and I can't wait to play it when I get home. Unfortunately, I can't play it right now because the Retron 5 can't load it up because I guess it runs on some kind of emulator. I don't know. I'm going to have to tweak the settings or whatnot. But the guy that was there recommended that I get something called The Incident. So I'm going to be looking that up when I get home. Another homebrew game. So let's go ahead and go over a lot of the games that I got. So first off, we got Hacknet. Hacknet was a really interesting game that's just essentially about hacking. You essentially play as a script kiddie, which that's a term for hackers that get tools to hack other people as opposed to writing the actual code themselves. So you get like all these, you get to break into these like IP addresses used only like typing to execute commands and whatnot, but you use the stuff to break and past their firewalls, to pass their ports, to get in their stuff, take all their data, and you could also potentially use that to find programs that they got to use later, which is, it's really cool. It's really interesting, especially if you like, I'm a programmer, so it's like, it's very appealing to me. Not to mention, it's got like music that starts bumping. So you try to break into this one, you run this one program which has a limited time to get access to the server, and it's like the music's pumping and everything's happening. It's really cool at all the time while you're trying to break into their place. Next up, we got Lock's Quest, which is it's pretty much a tower defense RPG. So you set up your tower defenses, you rush over to things, and you play this little mini game where you have to match these things to like beat them up. But you're supposed to get more abilities and stuff as you go. I don't know how the narrative is going to be, but I think they said that there's going to be a narrative tied to it. Next up, this indie game title called Samurai, which is a side-scrolling brawler, which I think that's going to be really cool. Its style is really nice. It's kind of like like an animation cartoony style, which was really, really nice. It's, from what I can see of the animations too, it was pretty cool. I didn't get a chance to play it, but I kind of went by. It's probably going to be one of those things that I'll play as I go by. Next, this was a game that I played. Elux. So, it looked like a post-apocalyptic kind of scenario, but there was tech stuff that you can play with. So that looks really cool. The animation and the graphics are really nice as well. This game is one that I really want. You could potentially scan that if you want. But yeah, Pathologic. If you ever played We Happy Few, very similar to that. But essentially, instead of there being more focus on the survival, there's more focus on a mystery involved. You have to survive 12 days. However, you could just survive or you can investigate whatever's going on. This is another one that looked really cool, which was Lobotomy Corporation? Lobotomy Corporation. Oh, my bad. I'm really bad at these names. But if you ever seen ICP, think that, except it's a simulator where it's like you're running that kind of company. So essentially you got all these creatures and whatnot that you have to take care of and, not let them go out of control. So that's going to be a thing. This is a VR game that's coming out. Essentially, you play, you go from like point to point where you have a bird that goes from point to point as well. All the while you're essentially trying to lead this kid from her doom because she goes over to you wherever you go, so she follows you. So that's an interesting looking game. You essentially try to lead her, and then you use your abilities to like snipe enemies or something like that. So interesting. Next one, Chasm or Chasm, I think. Is that what, yeah, it's Chasm. Okay, well, anyways, this one was pretty much like a very retro RPG-ish. I want to say hack and slash, but it's not as much hack and slash as a poke and slash. You get like a basic attack that you can like poke things with, and you also get this item that you eventually get, which kind of uses your mana. Well, actually, kind of swaps out. At first, I had like a thing where I could throw a dagger, and then I had a thing where I could throw a potion that like made fire go all over the place. The narrative was also really interesting. You play as a soldier that is it looks like doing kind of mercenary work almost. Well, and just kind of hold you. But it looks really cool. There's a lot of other games I got to play. I also got to play the Conan. It's like the new Conan survival game. That plays pretty nice. It looked kind of clunky when I was like watching it, but it plays pretty well. So I might end up buying that at some point because it's got a lot of survival aspects to it. So it's it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see here. What else did I get? I think that was pretty much all the cards that I got. Oh, got this one. That's all they gave me of it. Let's see if it focuses. Okay, well, it's just a pin. Battle. Crap. I don't know. I can't tell you the title because I can't read it because that's all they would give me of it. But it looks like it's a game that's coming out for the Switch. You get like a tank that you can roll around. It's very retro looking. You can get out of the tank and you have a blaster, missiles, and all this stuff. It looks really cool. One of the games on the Switch, so I don't know. Looks cool. I wish I could tell you what it is but my glasses broke. Look, I can put my finger through this. I can't really read right now, so that's a problem. But yeah, I got the Retron, which is going to be cool. I'm going to be playing some of that, so I could try that out with some of the NES games. Since it has HDMI out, it's going to be way easier to actually stream, so look forward to some old school gaming. Hopefully, we'll see who likes it. I know I want to play Chrysalis, so that'll be a thing. Let's see, what else did I play? There was a lot of games that I got to play. I can't quite remember titles of because I don't. Usually when it's like something I like, I get a card for it. But overall, I didn't get to go to any of the panels. I tried to go to Jacksepticeye's panel, but it was capped off before I got it. Damn me needing to eat. I went to eat before going. I need to plan that better. Yeah, but yeah, I haven't really gotten to go to any panels. I'm gonna see if I can like better organize that tomorrow. I'm gonna go to Servo's place, which they're the people who make Raw Data. Which Raw Data is that VR game me and Sekwa played, which I actually have a video which will be coming out soon. That's supposed to be showing off one of their newer updates, so you can look forward to that. But anyways, guys, I didn't really see any of the questions. I said okay, so I'll say this now. Let me know in the comment section below any questions that you have for PAX, and in the next vlog, I'll write them down and I'll answer them. So anything you want to know, it could be about me, it could be about PAX, it could be about bunnies, I don't care. And we'll answer in this section. Whoa, we're getting low on time. Okay, well, anyways, guys, that's pretty much it, and I will see you all tomorrow. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all next time. Take care and goodbye.